Global Council for Tolerance and Peace, GCTP. From north to south and east to west, we seek to deliver a message of common humanity, uplifting the values of peace and tolerance and advancing a culture of acceptance. Ahmed Al-Jarwan, President of GCTP. The International Parliament for Tolerance and Peace, IPTP, is an international organization of representatives from over 80 national parliaments joined to promote tolerance and peace globally. The first session of the IPTP was held in the National Parliament of Malta, attended by its speaker and by representatives of national parliaments and international organizations. The second session of the IPTP was held in Albania under the patronage of the President of the country, at a ceremony in Parliament where the Declaration of Tirana was signed. The third session of the IPTP was held in Argentina in the presence of its speaker, deputies, IPTP members, and numerous representatives of national and international institutions and organizations. The fourth session of the IPTP was held in Ethiopia under the presiding of the Speaker of the Ethiopian Parliament. The session kicked off with the Ethiopian parliamentarians, state officials, and representatives of national and international institutions. The fifth session of the IPTP was held in Costa Rica at its Legislative Assembly in the presence of a selected group of high officials, ambassadors, representatives of international organizations, academia, and NGOs. The IPTP's Bureau session was held in the United Arab Emirates, followed by a meeting with the Federal National Council. President Al-Jarwan also signed several new memorandums of understanding with national parliaments. The General Assembly held its first meeting at the UN headquarters in New York City, USA. The General Assembly's first meeting was held at the Science Academy in Portugal, and it was devoted to building the organization's roadmap for tolerance and peace. The high-level side panel event at UN headquarters focused on best practices in the promotion of tolerance around the globe. The conference, Academic Trends in Higher Education for Tolerance at the University of Malta, was under the patronage of the President of Malta. Worldwide collaboration with international organizations, academia, NGOs, and state institutions. The GCTP established partnerships with universities, state institutions, and the IPTP's member parliaments, signing agreements with the UNFPA and the UNAOC and the IPU. Meetings of President Al-Jarwan with heads of state of Malta, Kosovo, Albania, Senegal, Costa Rica, Armenia, Comoros, Burkina Faso, and North Macedonia. Meeting with the President of Senegal and Speaker of Parliament. Meetings in Ivory Coast with its Prime Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Speaker of Parliament. As a gesture of solidarity, GCTP donated personal protective equipment to Albania, Spain, Greece, Portugal, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Honduras, Ecuador, El Salvador, Montenegro, Kyrgyzstan, Mexico, North Macedonia, Colombia, and Costa Rica. In addition to these countries, the GCTP donated equipment to a hospital in Egypt, to Al-Hanan Hospital, the governmental hospital in Lebanon, and the Credo Foundation in El Salvador. GCTP in North Macedonia, and the opening of the Regional Office for Southeastern Europe. GCTP in Serbia. GCTP in Greece. GCTP in Montenegro. Meetings with the President of Parliament and participation at a policy lab by the Academy for Democratic Development. Sixth session of the IPTP in Montenegro. This session also includes a panel discussion on the topic of the future of climate change, perspectives and challenges to prosperity and peace. Global Council for Tolerance and Peace, together for a better world.